What all on a ranch, what all in a cow herd should be standard procedure. A lot of people think that we're just interested in carcass traits and we don't care about the cow and how will our cows hold up. We've been in the business 39 years. If our cows don't function normally and if they're not healthy and if they can't do what we need them to do on the ranch, like calve on their own, get their calves up, make sure they're nursing, have nice udders, nice feet, nice legs, raise a nice calf, have a good disposition on them. If we're still focusing on those things, we're so far behind the 8 ball, we'll never get there. Those things we expect from our cows.
He's always bred for the middle. He calls it the extreme middle.
Like Brian's approach, if you just take birth weight, would be, somebody's like a -4 on birth weight or a +3 on birth weight. You want to be, that's extremes on either end. You want to be right in the middle of that. So Brian would be right around that 0 mark probably. Brian keeps track of all the carcass data, so we don't have to, and our cattle always grade very well. Yeah, we've been very happy with his bulls over the year.
I don't want the biggest bull up here and then a bunch of dinks down here, which is what you get when you breed outliers. So Brian just bred to the middle, and it really increases the consistency of the cattle. Good call on his part.
I used to work on a few little projects here in the shop while I was calving heifers, and because you're up all night anyway, I don't get anything done in the shop because I don't have to calve heifers. They just handle it. There's little or no issues, and so I've got a pair of spurs I've been working on in there for 3 years.
With his, we buy some bulls from him for heifer bulls as well. I'm the one that calves them out down at the farm, and as long as you pick the right bull, obviously look at the EPDs and all that, but all in all, the calves seem to be pretty vigorous when they're born. They get up and go. It's usually in February when I calve the heifers, so it can be cold. So it's nice to have a calf that's gets up and wants to suck its mom.
Yeah, the calves deal pretty well with the cold.
Oh yeah. They're definitely, I say, a mountain range type cow or a bull.
Yeah.
And at Reminisce, it's getting those young cows to breed back again is standard procedure. We're done talking about that. That got figured out a long time ago. How can we add value to that cow that's breeding back every year? There's certain things that have to happen on the ranch that I say we don't pay attention to because we just expect it. It better happen or they're gone.
So this 12-year-old cow, Peter.
Which one?
11 and this one right here.
Yeah.
She had lots 11 and 12 in the sale that brought $11,000.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe you bought a bull.
The industry has gone into discarding cows when they're about 8 years old. We do not pick out special cows and then wrap our whole program around the highest performing cow in the herd. One fun thing we do is we really like to see how long will these cows last.
How easy is it to take care of those cows? And I don't think it all has to do with the bulls. It has to all do with the type of cows that you got. During the summer, we run from 5,500 feet to 9,500 feet. So we need to have a cow that, as we say, can pack a lunch and feed a calf and then bring them home. What does a purebred bull breeder bring to the table?
We've been with Massards quite a while now, I guess 30 years. Back 20, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, we had all of the customary calving problems that people have been having ever since people have been doing cattle here. We always had between 1 and 3 cesareans a year. Out of 100 heifers, it was 1 to 3% cesareans. Probably 5 to 10 years ago, we noticed a lot less cesareans, and we haven't had one for a few years now. It's a little irritating to me because I'm losing a skill. We had it down to a science. There was actually veterinarians, not too many, but some of them would hire a driver during calving season, and the vet would sleep while the driver drove, and the driver would sleep while the vet was cutting the calf out. It was just Dad and I working together. You don't even have to talk anymore because you know what the other guy's going to do.
So then, so we'll have them for 4 or 5 years, and we've got that bred into them. The genetics are there, they're bred into them, and the heifers grow good and good and framey and big, and the calves are nice little 65, 70 pound calves that just boom, they're up and going, and there's just no issues with that part of it. So